We didn't even get a year. We didn't even get like a expected this year. We just been like, yeah.
Oh my god. Well, so the I want to hope and believe that it's going to be late 2027 because next year is the 25th anniversary. Like
So
I want to believe that shit.
looking at it, and we went over this when we talked about Lao Fei, right? I'm like, that's some gameplay. If you're showing gameplay like that, you're close. You're not far.
Yeah.
But it's also like this is the first level. We have seen nothing else outside of Shibuya. And we know that there's more outside of Shibuya. So it's like, how close are we? You know, like obviously we're not. My thinking of it was I'm thinking we're looking at early 2028.
Yeah,
I'm welcome to be wrong.
I think you're probably right. I want it to be like if Square releases Final Fantasy VII Revelation early 2027, spring 2027, which is what they said they're going to do. And then they release Kingdom Hearts 4 in late 2027. Dude, that's a banger year. That's a banger year for Square.
And it was really it's Final Fantasy VII's fault that we're not getting it. It's like in such a like, because they really wanted to like let's complete Final Fantasy VII, and then it's Kingdom Hearts' time.
Yeah. So I do think looking at this trailer, like you didn't see any Disney worlds. You just, I mean, it was basically all Quadratum. I would suspect because I think there's a D23 event this year. I would suspect if, and this is a big if, but everybody has already assumed it to be true that Star Wars is going to be in this game. If Star Wars is in this game, they probably would save that for D23 because that's an actual Disney event. And I would think that Disney wants to be on top of that.
Yeah, it's possible.
Movie Madness says, I'm starting to feel like I'm the only one who noticed on the umbrella in the new Xehanort artwork there's a face hidden behind a pair of wings. Really? I'll take. I can't pull that up right now, but I'll take a look at that later. So
well, we're gonna have to pull it up anyway. Let's be honest. We like, what are you talking about? Can't pull it up. I'll grab it. Hold
on. This is a woman though.
That is a woman. Yes, that is, I believe, what they call those creatures.
Let me hear her voice. See if I recognize her.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。
Is that Ava?
I mean, I don't know what the Japanese voice actress for Ava sounds like.
Let me check real quick. Union Cross back cover. Japanese. Let's see.
Masaka, Nightmare. この世界の構造はとても複雑で。
It's a Japanese one. They're very hard.
Man, it could be. It could be.
Well, so the way that she's talking in this, she mentions that there was no darkness here until they brought it.
Right, because this is Quadratum is supposed to be a world outside of light and darkness.
Also, that code is fucking wrinkled as hell. Like they did not have that much detail in 3.
No, well, see,
like they had some texture to them. You could see that, but like that's like
well, see, because I remember like the first trailer was Unreal Engine 4, and they said that the next time we saw it that the game would look different because they were switching to Unreal Engine 5. Which shouldn't have been a big deal because it's real easy to port from Unreal Engine 4 to 5. From what I understand. That's what I've been told anyways. But So
I imagine it is.
This has to be running in Unreal Engine 5. That has to be what's causing this difference. I want to say it's Ava. It kind of.
I mean, we see what's her face already, so we know it's not her.
Yeah, it's not Strelitzia.
Strelitzia, right? And unless it's going to be, well, and it can't be the one dandelion bitch because we see her in Skull ad Kylum or whatever, right?
No, we don't know where she is. We assume that she's Subject X. Like everybody assumes like she's the one that Ansem had in the castle that Xehanort was experimenting on, and the Lee and Isa were trying to sneak into the castle and Birth by Sleep to get to. We assume that's Subject X, but we don't know. I mean, Subject X could be Ava. We have no idea. Let's see. Let's do some examining here. See what she's saying.
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで。
I'm getting serious Web of Shadow vibes.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, I mean, this makes sense though, because there was no light and dark. It's almost like a contamination a little bit. Like,
yeah,
there was no light and darkness, but you start having all these characters from the Kingdom Hearts universe crossing over into Unreality, and then they start bringing darkness and light with them. It's like the smallpox. I mean, they brought smallpox with them. That's what happened. All right. They brought smallpox to Quadratum, dog.
We brought these darkness blankets here.
They brought the darkness blankets.
Don't get them too close.
God almighty. Look at the muscle texture on this thing.
Yeah.
That is like wild.
To be what's meant to be I assume it's meant to be the same dark side like style. Like it's like if they had the technology when they did Kingdom Hearts 1, this is what dark side would look like back then.
I've been calling this thing Neo Dark Side, like how you have like shadows and Neo shadows.
Yeah.
That I've been
because he doesn't have like the dreads wrapped around his face. He's got more of like a demon face.
See, I think like because like Darkseid does like he has like the tendrils like around his mouth and everything.
Yeah.
To me, I think this is what a Darkseid looks like when you take the tendrils off.
Movie Man just says it sounds more like Envy.
Really? Because Envy, we just heard Envy too, but Envy I think has like a deeper voice. Envy sounds more mature.
An American trailer would give an English trailer would give this away in 2 seconds. So it's like,
yeah, absolutely. Which I kind of agree with you. Like I lean more towards the 2028 thing because this isn't an English trailer.
Yeah.
Which tells me they don't have an English trailer ready to go.
Did we got one of them in English, didn't we? The very first one?
No, the first one I don't think was ever in English.
Oh, okay.
No. So that's why I'm thinking like, yeah, this is probably a 2028 game. I want it to be 2027 so bad though.
Yeah, but you don't want it to be rushed.
No, I don't. I don't.
You can't rush art.
All right, let's keep this bad boy going. Look at this man, dude.
They made his feet small.
All right, let's.
We got the two greatest twinks in video game history together at last. We have Sora and P from Lies of P.
He does look like P, doesn't he?
Dressed the exact same.
She's being confronted by someone in a black coat.
Yeah. Still, it's like, why are you here? Shouldn't you be dead? Like,
well, she said that this place is an afterlife for people from the Kingdom Hearts universe. She said that in the first trailer.
but then wouldn't that, like, I thought that's what Kingdom Hearts was.
Dude, when are you ever gonna learn? We have no idea what the fuck Kingdom Hearts is.
But don't like Xehanort and Ericus go to Kingdom Hearts the end of 3 when they die?
A version of them goes to Kingdom. I don't know, bro. For all we know,
you're supposed to know these things. I don't read the Anthem reports. You do.
Nobody knows what Kingdom Hearts is, dude. It's like that one. Have you seen that video where Goofy dies and he's like, Sora, one day we will know what the fuck Kingdom Hearts is. Nobody knows what Kingdom Hearts is. Nomura doesn't even know what Kingdom Hearts is. But well, let me put it to you that this is an afterlife. Doesn't mean that it's the only afterlife. I want to say that,
even like the final world is also an afterlife too.
That's more of a purgatory. I mean, yeah, technically, but it's kind of purgatory. It's a stepping stone. My mind wants to say that this is Marluxia or Laurium, Marluxia's human form, just because that's his sister. But it's probably not. It's probably
no. They are not. We are not getting that reunion in this game.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna milk that.
I think Laurium and holy
Larxene.
Shit, what the fuck is Larxine's human name? I completely just blanked just now.
Lana? Like, I don't like what would be the
fuck. I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't believe that.
I'll look it up for you.
Larxene real name. Elrena. Yeah, Elrena. Okay. I do think they're going to be in this game. I do think they're both going to be in this game because I don't think that Laurium's going to reunite with with his sister. It's too soon.
Well, that's the thing. It's like every time we see this, we only see Quadratum, when in reality, it's like we are getting more. So it's like, it is hard to be like, well, they only show this, so it's like, oh, this is all it's going to be, and then we know it's like, no, we're getting more. We've got to remember that.
I think we're getting our first Disney World at D23 this year. I definitely think
at least we'll see what Goofy and Donald are up to.
Yeah,
like because they're only giving us little hintings of that, which we know is Hades, but still.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's Hades. James Wood even tweeted about this. Did you see that?
Yeah. I had that pulled up to share.
Yeah. I mean, he was like really praising the game.
Yeah. Do you want me to share it now? Or wait?
Yeah. You can go ahead and share it.
All right. No, and I
wonder if she's got a Keyblade.
I mean, yeah, so James Wood says I might have a little bit of inside knowledge on this. Just going to say it's terrific and maybe one of the best of the series. Like, I want to know how deep James Wood's Kingdom Hearts knowledge goes. I know he loves playing Hades, but for him to say it's the best of the series, what does he know? Like, has he played them? Does he know it? Does he seen the cutscenes? What does he know?
I mean, think about this for a second, Wizard. How many times does James Woods, outside of Kingdom Hearts, gets the opportunity to voice Hades?
Well, not never anymore.
I am firmly convinced that they pay him like a huge check every time he's in a Kingdom Hearts game, and that's where most of James Wood's money comes from.
Well, I think he said that he'd do it for like free, if not on the cheap, because he just loves playing Hades.
He did. He loves the character. He loves,
like, he did it for the cartoon. He did it for House of Mouse. He done it for every video game, every Kingdom Hearts. He just loves playing Hades.
Like, I could see him going to Nomura, and he's like, so hey, like, Hades is gonna be in this one, right? And Nomura's like, well, we weren't really planning on, and he's like, I will pay you to put Hades in this game. Like, just find a way to put him in there. But see, that's the thing too. I was talking about the English voice acting. This means he's clearly done some voice acting.
Yeah.
How far along is this fucking game?
How far along is it? Or does he just know the outline? Is he only in that one scene we see with Donald and Goofy for them to go like, where's Sora? Is he in this afterlife? And then Hades is like, when you die, you go to the everywhen or whatever.
I mean, that's what I was thinking, because I don't think Olympus is going to be a full-blown world in this game. I think it is going to be relegated.
It's had its day.
I don't know what else you would cover. Like, you've covered every aspect of the movie.
The only way you would have it is if you just had the underworld again, and then you would use that as like the Coliseum mode, like they did in 2.
I think that they're going to use, like, I have a theory that all the afterlives are connected somehow, some way. Mm-hmm. And so they're going to use the underworld to somehow get into unreality. And that's how they're going to reunite with Sora.
The idea of the unreality being an afterlife, I mean, it'll make sense, I'm sure. But with what we know of like Virum Rex and everything, like it's odd. It's an odd choice, but
I think what they're going for, because there's like this theory in science called quantum immortality, where if there's like multiple universes, like when you die in one universe, you don't actually die. Your consciousness just shifts over to another version of you in another universe. Mm-hmm. So I think they're like doing some kind of weird version of that, to where when you die, you don't, like, you end up just going into another reality, into another universe. So it's not like everybody in Quadratum is dead. Like it's like a regular ass world for the people that were born there and are living there. But for our characters,
they stumbled into it.
Yeah, they died and they went over to it. That's the way I'm interpreting it. Could be wrong, but that's kind of my theory, right?
At the very least, it feels like people who were doing some type of experimentation with light, darkness, or wherever they found it. I could believe that more than it being like, yes, like when anyone dies, they end up in this world.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
And I mean, Xehanort knew about it. Like
yeah,
he talks about it in his reports, and he mentioned it in Melody of Memory. So he knew that this place existed. And speaking of Xehanort, we'll see him here in a second.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy right here, I know I think I know who this is. There is a character in the mobile phone games. He's masked in the mobile phone games. I think this is him unmasked. He's called Sigurd. And like there's a character called Brain from like the ancient past who showed up in Scala. Like during the era of Missing Link. And like this, like Sigurd was the one who like he was the first person that Brain met in that era. And this dude's wearing very similar clothes. So I think this is supposed to be Sigurd.
This is just P from Lies of P to me. Like, it's crazy. Like, I can't unsee it.
I wish you hadn't said that, because now I can't. I can't.
Like the black hair, exactly the same cut, and the blue like Victorian coat.
It's not black hair though. It's like very dark brown. I mean, it's basically like this is actually
this is you. This is you in this game. Actually,
I mean, the hair color, yes. Like this is actually very close to my hair
this
color.
guy can use a magic stick, and you're gonna have to sue somebody.
Yes, I mean, like this is very similar to like that shade of brown. Because like if you look at me from far away, I look like I have black hair, but when you get up close, it's just very, very, very dark brown, teetering on the edge of black, but it is still dark brown. That's basically my hair color. And it's kind of my eye color. I mean, it's lighter than mine, but I have gray eyes.
This is Jesker's new favorite character, basically.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, I saw there was a cryptic post made by Haley. I'll have to look that post up from Haley Joel Osment. I've heard about it. I've not looked at it yet. Movie Madness. But this kind, yeah, I mean, his eyes are like light gray. Mine are a little darker than that.
The thing too, okay, well, the thing too before it, so this definitely proves the whole like Nexus reality kind of deal, because those are not modern clothes he's wearing, whereas what we've seen with Yuzora and those Vera Rex guys and the NPCs in the background, they're wearing modern clothes.
Yeah, this is clothes from that era of
This is missing. This is missing Link.
Yep. Yeah. Clothes. This is missing Link. And actually, I'm pretty sure it was confirmed. Like the voice from the first trailer, that was like voicing everything. Mm-hmm. That's supposed to be Sigurd. I think that was confirmed that the voice from the first trailer is Sigurd.
I hope that they wove weave the missing Link stuff into this narrative in a way that it's obvious that we did, because we obviously didn't get to see it. So it's like, you know, I don't want to be like missing a bunch of shit because they canceled the fucking game.
Yeah, they're gonna have to find a way to make this work without missing Link, which I think may have been one of the reasons why it's taken so long to get anything, because I think they may have been revamping it because of that. All right,
just have Sora pull out a phone and have missing Link just in the game. We just play it in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Who's this?
This is also you.
Well, now his hair is just straight up black. But you know what though? Hold up, wait a minute.
This is just your profile picture, but with a mask on.
His eye color is very similar. Is almost exactly like my eye color. So take this hair and take those eyes, and boom, you got it.
Yeah.
There's Jester James.
He's wearing modern clothes, and he's wielding a keyblade of a kind. A dark purple kingdom key down there with those little teeth.
Yeah, it kind of looks.
Remember, you can use the comma and period to go frame by frame.
Kind of looks like a diamond shape, maybe. Hold up.
Or you can just ignore what I said.
Wait, what did you say? I
said use comma and period or greater than or less than to go frame by frame.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like it's like an evil kingdom key of some kind. It's pointy.
It's like a 4-pointed star at the teeth.
Yeah.
I kind of dig it though.
Like there's no crown. Like it's not trying to be like a crown. It's trying to be, or if it is a crown, it's trying to be a 4-pointed crown.
I dig it though.
It's the edgy blade.
Oh, it could be a 4-pointed crown. It could be. You know what? There was that whole thing, because I remember in the mobile game, the Master of Masters talked about there being like 7 crowns. And like one of them is supposed to be Sora, because he's got the crown necklace. Mm-hmm. One of them, people think maybe Riku, because the Oblivion represents Sora's memories of Riku, and that's got a crown. Also, I'm pretty sure it was stated that Sora's crown necklace was a gift from Riku.
That'd be news to me, but I don't.
I think that was actually, it was in an interview or something. It was actually stated that his necklace was a gift from Riku when they were kids. So if this is supposed to be like a different type of crown, this guy might be one of those 7 crowns, because I do remember there was like lore about the 7 crowns that really never has been brought up again. That was in the phone game. Nomura never forgets. He just waits until 20 years later to delve into it.
Yeah, when he finally uses it. But this guy, like, he's wearing modern clothes, like we pointed out with the difference in the clothes.
Too much.
He's got a COVID mask of some kind.
It just struck there. It just struck.
Yeah,
there.
it's just happened over. Well, I mean, like in those Asian countries, they get
Yeah,
stickers where those.
that's what
The
they're
key
going
doesn't
for.
have like a full covered cross guard. It's got more like a regular sword cross guard, which is pretty cool. And scabbard there.
Is that a moon? That's a moon. That's a crescent moon there at the hilt.
Or it's a gazing eye.
It's another gazing eye. Is that an old ass Toyota?
It's not blue though.
Is that an old ass Toyota Camry in the background next to that bus?
I have not asked the wrong person. Now we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. That license plate got its insurance card accurate back there. I don't know.
I'm gonna do a 3-hour theory video about the black Toyota Camry in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer because content. What's his keychain?
Oh, it's like a
Oh, it's
spiky ball.
Blizzard. Oh, it's the Blizzard symbol.
It's or is it like those things they had in Kingdom Hearts 3 that you could use to have the secret battles or whatever? It's like Eternity Gates or whatever they're called.
Oh, Battle Gates?
Battle Gates. They kind of had that look to it. Or like when they shoved one inside a Xehanort in the climax.
Wait, people are saying the masked character is Volley from Dark Road?
Yeah, Ruby's calling you out. Well, you knew what would get him back, Ruby.
Yeah, what were you expecting, Ruby? When I thought I was out, they bring...
We were waiting for this. Tuesday Night Twinks. That's what the show's called.
You know what? That's not a bad name. That's actually that's not a bad name. That's not bad. Let's see. Let me pull this up real quick.
Every Tuesday night, occasionally, Jessica will stream and we'll talk about more Twinks.
Yeah, once in a blue moon, I will stream. It's got to be a heart-shaped moon though.
Yeah.
All right, let me pull this up because there might be something to that.
I do like this guy's keyblade and how nice
So this
that keyblade down there.
Well, no, like that's like a standard keyblade that everybody in Xehanort's era, like all the students have that.
Yeah.
But it does kind of at the start of that one.
But I mean, even if you look at the handle, right? So take off those gray pieces connecting the two bits together, and that's what that's what his crossguard looked like.
You know what it could be? It could be this keyblade, but with a different keychain.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the mask. I ain't seen no one with that mask, so and the hair.
That is damn. The only thing that gets me is the eyes, because he has like light blue eyes.
Yeah, but this cutscene could just be lighting and
that could be lighting. I mean, that's the
lighting's not going to affect it. This is the canon design.
Yeah, the one in the trailer looks more. I mean, it looks like my eye color. It looks like the same shade of gray that I've got, but it could be lighting. Because under a certain lighting, my eyes look blue, even though they're actually gray. But that's not a bad theory, though. That could be Volley. That's not a bad theory. One of Xehanort's teammates. I'm not against that. I'm not against that at all.
It makes sense. I'd rather these be people we actually know instead of like new people. The cast is full. No more new people. We're good. Cast is full.
Or this is really just me and I finally crossed over.
Yeah.
And it's
we have seen enough of your videos, Jesker-san. We have decided to head.
I just crossed over. It's like, I did it, boys. It took me this long, but I finally did it.
Kingdom Hearts Jesker implies the existence of Kingdom Hearts Jesker's mob.
All right, because this next
one. I saw that shot and I'm like, this motherfucker.
Dude.
Well,
Okay, that's Luxord.
This is Luxor, yeah.
Yeah, well, his human form, anyways.
Yeah, his new Unreal Engine 5 form.
Yeah, and we know that he works for Yozora because of the secret ending. So
yeah, or works with him. Some like,
I mean,
he calls him commander.
Yeah,
Who's driving him, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's working for him. But either way,
I like that they just gave him a black suit, though. It's like
that's a good look. That's a good fit too. He's got that overcoat. He needs a cane. You better have a cane when we see him.
Ooh, that would be kind of sexy.
You basically make him Gambit. Basically have him be Gambit.
I because like you look at some of the other organization members, like what they wore in human life. But this is basically just like we don't really want to change the black look from the organization coat, so let's give him a suit. Let's just give him a black suit.
He's gonna have white gloves, though. I can see that he's gonna have white gloves.
Probably. Also, this is looking very Versus 13 in terms of design. Nomura throwing in more of that Versus 13 look that he wanted for the game that never will be. Now, hold up.
Oh, is that those are black feathers? That I'm a layman, but I only know one character with black feathers.
It's good to see you again, Cloud.
They changed my voice actor a fourth time.
They changed my voice actor again, Cloud. Dude.
Come, heartless angel.
It could be Sephiroth.
Watch him just be like, he's part of the main story now, you whiny bitches. Here.
I mean, to be fair, like, he wasn't in 3. And the Cloud and Sephiroth subplot, people can argue if it's important or not, but it never got a resolution, the subplot they had in these
games.
You
have to play Smash Bros.
Unless that's actually that may be why Sora went to Smash. It's like, oh yeah, this thing that we left open-ended in Kingdom Hearts 2, Smash. There we go.
On the Switch 2 version, the story's actually going to interrupt mid-conversation. Be like, continue the rest in Smash. This game will not continue until you beat Sephiroth in Smash on hard difficulty.
But I've always said, like, the only reason that is justifiable as to why Sephiroth was not in Kingdom Hearts 3 is that when Cloud and Sephiroth vanished in Kingdom Hearts 2, they went to unreality. That is the only legitimate explanation as to why they weren't in 3. And that's because they just didn't exist in that reality at that point.
I hope that just like have Cloud and Sephiroth be part of the main story, especially Cloud, because like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, the Final Fantasy characters, they're ingrained, right? They're ingrained in that story. The plot happens, a lot of ways because of them. And we didn't have that in 3, right? They gave the courtesy DLC thing that you can tell they did not want to do.
But go ahead.
Well, I was saying, like, so it would be good for everyone to have, like, okay, here's the 2 most famous Final Fantasy guys. Like, they're part of the main story again. We've woven them in. We've continued this plot through from Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, it's really the best way to do it.
I have brought this up that Kingdom Hearts is a crossover between Disney and Final Fantasy. I understand that Kingdom Hearts has grown and developed in its own series since then. I understand that. But you can't forget the series roots. You can't forget what it started out as. And from a story standpoint, let's keep it 100. Who were the characters that explained the first characters that explained to Sora and therefore to us, the player, what is the Keyblade?
Yeah.
What are the other worlds? What are the Heartless? It was Squall, Yuffie, and Aerith. Yeah,
that was, like I said, they are, and to have them, if the Master of Masters, whoever the villain is working with Sephiroth, and we got to team up with Cloud, and we're gonna have a moment we're fighting with Cloud, and he's our buddy in this level, and that'd be so, because we ain't got that, we ain't got Cloud as the buddy yet, like that'd be so cool.
Yeah, having him as having Cloud as a party member would be badass, bro.
Well, also, so if we're dealing with, and again, I don't know the whole lore, if we're dealing with afterlife and people that died, who's the guy from Birth by Sleep that everyone loves? That's also in Final Fantasy VII. Didn't Sephiroth kill him, didn't he? Zack, right? Sephiroth kills him, right?
We don't know. It just shows him at the door to the Colosseum, and then a black feather comes down. He's got like this surprised look on his face. Now, I will say in an interview, Nomura did, because like Zack was calling Terra like a hero. He said like, "Oh, you're a hero. Like you're exactly what I thought a hero would look like." And Nomura did say in an interview after Birth by Sleep came out that the hero that Zack is comparing Terra to is Sephiroth.
Yeah, because he was a war hero, right?
I mean, we don't know his exact backstory in Kingdom Hearts, but he has.
Well, I mean, like in Final Fantasy, right?
In Final Fantasy, but also in some of the journal entries, he is described as being a former hero. Like that is the implication. As I mean, he's not a soldier like in Final Fantasy, because Shinra doesn't exist, but he's a hero he was a hero of some kind. And that's who Zack was comparing him to. So we know that Zack has met Sephiroth in the Kingdom Hearts universe. Before Birth by Sleep. But we don't really know what happened to Zack. Was he killed? Yeah. Was he possessed? We don't really know. We don't really know.
They're gonna give us another fucking white-haired twink in this game, and it's gonna be like, is he Xehanorted? No, he's Sephiroth. It's different.
Yeah, it's my reunion, Cloud. But
my revelation, Cloud.
I am hoping this is Sephiroth, because I do.
It's gotta be. I
mean, you can't have a Square Enix game and have black feathers.
No, the only other person would be is like a Disney guy.
Well, I mean, it could be Genesis from Crisis Core, because Genesis also has a black wing like Sephiroth. But are they going to really?
That'd be lame. That'd be too deep of a cut.
I mean, Genesis was the main villain of Crisis Core, and Zack was the main hero.
If I can't picture him, then he's too obscure.
Brown hair.
I mean, they've done it before, I suppose. Like those, like the 3 fairy people in Kingdom Hearts 2 are all protagonists of that game or whatever.
Well, I mean, one of them, Yuna, was the main heroine of 10.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess they are known. But in this new with after Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and all that, with the remake trilogy coming off, we get Cloud and Sephiroth and Kingdom. Like, people are gonna pop for that. People are gonna want that, especially after Smash Bros. Like, Nomura is leaving money on the table if he don't put them in.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It could be Genesis, but more than likely this is going to be Sephiroth.
Get some goodwill back.
Yeah. And I've said it, I'll say it again. The only explanation that I will accept for why you didn't have a Sephiroth fight in Kingdom Hearts 3 is because Cloud and Sephiroth were in Quadratum. Therefore, you couldn't have the fight because they didn't exist in that reality at the time. And you were saving it for Kingdom Hearts 4.
And they're going to give us a fucking break your controller ass Yuzora on crack level fucking Sephiroth boss fight.
Now, that being said, though, if they knew that going in, that they were going to have Sephiroth saved for later, they should have given us some other Final Fantasy boss fight. They could have done Bahamut, because he was mentioned in the toy box. Like, you could have a toy version of Bahamut get possessed. Or you do have a big bridge in San Francisco, and Gilgamesh could have shown up because his battle theme is literally called Battle on the Big Bridge.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, if they learn their lesson from 3 and they give us more Final Fantasy stuff in this, then that's more power to them.
I would have accepted Gilgamesh in 3 if they would have done that instead of Sephiroth.
Yeah, and then instead they gave us the damn crossover with that like spaceship that the people that made the gummy sections did.
Yeah, and Dark Inferno. Dark Inferno. Bro, come on now. That's just a jacked up Invisible from Kingdom Hearts 1. Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. But Gilgamesh would have been a good substitute, though. And it wouldn't have taken any story explanation, because Gilgamesh's whole thing in Final Fantasy is that he moves between universes. Like, that's literally his whole thing, is that he's constantly shifting in and out of universes. He could have shifted into the Kingdom Hearts universe, Sora beats him up, and then he shifts out. It's not like you have to have a big story reason for it.
And then so this obviously this has to be Master of Masters if we're getting this, and unless, like I said, there's a villain that we're just not privy to, but I feel like we have to get probably majority Master of Masters in this game.
Movie Madness says Zach's outfit in BBS made me think that he comes from Olympus Coliseum. I think that's the clear implication that he does, because it is more of a Greek stylized version of his Crisis Core uniform.
Wait, imagine if in this universe, right? So that means Sephiroth comes from Olympus Coliseum. So
not necessarily.
But like either way, right? Imagine if what Zach knows Sephiroth from is kicking Hades and the Titan's ass instead of Zeus. And then who's in this game? Hades is in this game. Who's in this game? Sephiroth's in this game. They're gonna fucking be like, that's James Woods is gonna say Sephiroth.
Like, you imagine Hades being like, did you say Sephiroth? Oh no, I'll fuck with Wonder Boy, but there is no way I'm fucking with Sephiroth.
Like Joker and the IRS thing. Yeah. Like, I'm crazy enough to take on Zeus, but Sephiroth, no, thank you. And then they reveal that the pool of the undead, the green pool, is the life stream. That's why Sephiroth's pissed at 80.
They're probably not going to go that far, but I've seen Nomura do crazier shit. I want to see, though. I want to see if this pans down any.
You get nothing. You get a walk and some feathers.
Oh, that's got to be Sephiroth, dude. Sephiroth, like literally in this shot right here, Sephiroth is standing on the building right next to this guy, just looking down at him. I mean, that's got to be what's going on.
Just if they had the little tip of the sword poke out. Like, those have to be feathers, right? Unless they're leaves. Like
what kind of? No, dude,
I don't know. Like
that's a fucking. That's a feather. Look at that. That shit right there is a fucking feather, dog. That's the fucking one-winged angel himself.
Yeah, it has to be.
That's got to be Sephi. I was gonna see if he's like holding his hands behind his back or like doing one of the master's mannerism, but you can't really tell. But I'm gonna assume that's probably the master.
Yeah, unless it's just a villain we haven't seen yet, which I think is kind of a cop out. But
I mean, technically, the master is a villain. The master is a villain.
I mean, just some new villain that it's like, yeah, this is the villain. It's
nobody
whatever the fuck.
Nobody knows who the master is. Is he Demix? Is he Sora from the future that traveled to the past? Nobody knows.
He's Max, Goofy's son. We've been over this.
He's Max. Dude, what if he takes down the hood and it's Walt Disney under there?
Are there any Jews here?
Oh no. Or what if it's Old Yeller under there, back for revenge?
Or who's the boy in Old Yeller that killed Old Yeller?
Oh, I don't remember his name.
Yeah, they'd be like, I'm here to kill. He aims the gun at Goofy.
Why does God keep having this happen to me?
It's Uncle Remus.
Am I always destined to kill the dogs? Whoa, did you say Uncle Remus?
Yeah, zippity doo.
Just imagine an organization member just walking out of a corridor of darkness. Zippity doo da, zippity day. My oh my, what a wonderful day.
Plenty of darkness heading my way.
Zippity doo da, zippity die.
Mr. Sephiroth on my shoulder.
Oh God,
it's the truth. It's factual.
Oh, dude, you want a sure way for this game to get canceled? Have this be Uncle Remus. He looks up and sees Sephiroth. He's like, "Hello, Master Sephiroth. How's you doing today, sir? How's you doing today, Master Sephiroth? Boy, howdy, you sure is a good day here in Quadrant."
Remus, I told you don't have to do that.
Sephiroth's like, "Please stop. You're making me uncomfortable. And I killed Aerith in another reality.
I got canceled. That's why I got sent here.
I got canceled once already. Stop it, please."
This is actually, it's not the afterlife. It's cancellation.
This is where everybody that gets. So Kevin Spacey is in this game.
Kevin Spacey. He's the master of masters.
Kevin Spacey is a master of masters. You want to see my house of cards? Oh shit! All right, let's keep it trucking. All right, that's Donald and Goofy being about to be torched by Hades.
By Hades, 100%. We saw the start of that in the first trailer. Remember, the little ember, whatever it was, and people assumed it was Hades, or I think in the Japanese, the voice that was Hades is Japanese voice actor or something like that, and that's how they determined it. Or
yeah, that's definitely Hades' voice. Yeah, feel the heat.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, buddy.
The fact that you had it exact.
Yeah,
whenever we talked about it, you're like, he is going to walk up and put an umbrella over Sora. And I'm like, I don't know where the fuck you're getting this from. And it's exactly what happened. Dude. I'm like, there's no way.
Dude, you ever hear of the collective unconscious? Like the theory that we're all connected in some kind of unconscious, like our unconscious minds are like connected somehow. I think I tapped into that shit. I think that's what happened, dude. I somehow through the collective unconscious, I tapped into Nomura's brain. That's what happened.
So I'm sharing the Nomura art. This was, I believe, the second one that we got.
Okay, where's this face that Movie Madness is talking about?
I mean, I could see that because he said there's like wings, like I can kind of see him like stuffed into the umbrella, but
yeah, kind of.
Right here, maybe.
It's Sephiroth.
That just looks like the brain filling in the gap. Like it's the post right here. See the handle?
It's
the
Sephiroth.
shaft of the umbrella. The shaft.
All roads lead to Sephiroth.
No, but the fact that you were like, he's gonna walk up behind him and hold the fucking umbrella. I'm like, this is fucking. He did it. How did he do it? How did he know?
I could picture it so easily in my head, dude. Like I was like, I'm telling you, there's got to be a reason this dude had an umbrella.
I gotta track down that fucking stream and clip that out.
Just so dude, like... if you find that, send it to me, please. God, send it to me, and I will pair this segment up with that, and I will release it as a video. Because Jesus Christ, dude, I just knew. I was like, there's a reason this motherfucker has an umbrella, and I because people were saying, oh, why is Xehanort coming back? Why is Xehanort? I said, guys, listen, you misunderstood what Nomura said. The Xehanort saga was the end of Xehanort as a villain. It doesn't mean it's the end of his story. It's just the end of him as the main antagonist. If he comes back, he could be an ally. And then this picture comes out. He's got the fucking umbrella. And I was like, I'm telling you, he's going to be an ally. And there's going to be a scene where Sora's in the rain and he puts the umbrella over him. He offers him the fucking umbrella. It's made too much fucking sense.
And I told you, I said, you have to film this as a video and put it out. And so that way, if it happens, you were like, what did he see? Right? Like,
please.
And you had to go through all the reasons why it was going to happen. And then it like, I didn't even see it when I watched the trailer. I was just like, I was eyes off of it. But I saw a tweet that was like, shots from the thing. And I saw that, and like, I hope Jesker's off to whatever. I hope he doesn't get spoiled by it. Because I want to see his fucking reaction. And I was Jack Sparrow staring off, seeing the ship come in. And he's like, there'll be no living with him after this.
No. Dude. Oh my God. This shit makes me so fucking giddy. Dadgum. Like, I fucking call. Look at Sora too. Like, he's like, something has happened that has just absolutely devastated this child.
Yeah. And then look at that, how fucked up that umbrella is too.
Well, probably because the wind's blowing.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Sora's hair. Like, his hair is like, his hair is blowing. Yeah. So I mean,
just that you had that right. Still, like, you pulled that from your ass.
It made too much sense, dude. It just made too much sense. Like, I know, dude. I have been playing this fucking series since it came out in 2002. I know Tetsuya Nomura's mind. I know how the man works. I know his madness. I was like, he's gonna do this. He's absolutely gonna. Oh my God, let's. Look at that shit, dude. Just imagine what's going through Sora's mind right now.
Yeah, because I mean, he at least knows young Xehanort because he fought him right in the new organization.
Now, given we don't know if this is that young Xehanort, because in Dark Road, Xehanort talks about having a 14th life. He's got 13. That's like the true organization. That's his 13 lives. And then he says, I need a 14th one. Like, I'm going to use 13 lives to create a brand new world. And then I need a 14th one so I can explore my brand new world. This could be a replica that he made of himself when he was younger. We don't know what this Xehanort is. It's clearly not old man Xehanort. It's not old man Xehanort. But we don't know. Is this a time traveling young Xehanort? I don't know.
Or this is old Xehanort, but in the sense that his soul is long past, and this is where he ended up, and so now he just gets to be young here, and
there could be some timey-wimey stuff going on because
I don't know. I'm not saying time. I mean, just like afterlife.
It would be weird though, because the thing is like young Xehanort or like Master Xehanort became like the version of himself that he was when he was a student at Scala, and this Xehanort's older than that version.
Like, well, do you want to be prepubescent again? I think not, Sora.
Shit.
Chose to move past that shit.
Acne was not for me, Sora. Dude, I'm so happy I called this shit.
He's just like, it was crazy. Like, you got to go get a lottery ticket tomorrow.
I got a lottery ticket tonight, bitch. I stopped before I got home. I stopped at the gas station. I got some Coke Zero, and I was like, you know what?
I have a feeling in my chest that I got something right.
I was like, Mega Million's like what? It's like 200 something million tonight. I was like, fuck it. I got a $5 bill on me. Give me that ticket. Yeah, I literally walked out. I said, give me that ticket, bitch. Give me that ticket, bitch. Yeah, Liam, I can see you, buddy. I just we're kind of gushing right now. I'll get back to the chat here in a second. But oh my God, I
can't help but feel he's out in front of a hospital. I don't know why. Like the way that the background looks, it looks like
because this kind of looks like hospitals in Spider-Man games.
Yeah, with like the awning, over it,
and like you carry the injured civilian there on these side quests.
The bushes out front.
Oh my god, I fucking love this image, dude. Like our main hero is like is clearly in a time of crisis, and who comes to save him? The main fucking villain. His former dude,
the last arc's villain.
That's so wild, dude. And that look on Sora's face, like like
I can hear Haley Joe's like, huh? Who are
like
been a long time, Sora.
Like he's looking up at him, and like right after this scene, you're gonna have that moment where Sora does one of his quick jumps where he like jumps up and he's automatically in like his battle pose. Like they do that all the time in the series.
Yeah.
And he's gonna summon his Keyblade and be like, "You, Xehanort!" Like I can just see that shit.
Put that away, Sora.
Oh my goodness.
And then he bequeaths him no heart at the end.
Yeah, Liam.
How does that work? Because he can't have a Keyblade.
No, he doesn't have no heart. Lushu has it now.
Lushu has it, yeah. So it's like unless he has a white version of no heart called Heart.
I don't know.
That's what the umbrella is. The umbrella's white, Jester. Oh my god.
The umbrella is his Keyblade. The umbrella.
He's form changing his Keyblade to an umbrella.
Would that really be so crazy though? Like seriously? Yeah, Liam, I agree. I don't think he's a villain anymore. Like whatever this Xehanort is, whether it's the Xehanort that we knew at the end of 3 or it's some version of Xehanort we've never met before, he's clearly God, I just love this scene, dude. I have such a fucking hard on for the trope, like the trope of like the former villain becoming like an ally, but like don't make it like this instant thing to where like, oh, all of a sudden I'm good now. Like have it be this weird, awkward transition.
He's gonna hold the umbrella and go, "Hello, Xehanort here."
Yeah, dude. Oh god, dude. I love this. This, oh my god, I fucking love it. I can't wait for this. This may end up being my favorite fucking scene in the game.
The franchise.
Probably in the franchise. I adore the shit out of this.
Like screenshot that and make your wallpaper.
Dude, that is actually gonna be the wallpaper in my bedroom. Fuck it. All right. Let's stop gushing. Let's move on. Here we go. Gameplay. Let's
more combat with these Heartless that have like stained glass butterfly looking shields.
Look at that Keyblade. That ain't the Kingdom Key.
It's like a streak.
That is not the Kingdom Key. The effects are not Kingdom Key. It's like blue diamond shaped thing, or not diamond. Flowers, and then like these red also flower. Why do I want to say
but
this?
They look like those look like meteors, kind of like spliced together.
What? Why does this give me Moana vibes?
Well, because it's like the Taka, right?
Yeah,
magma.
It's giving me serious Moana vibes.
I don't know if they'd show Moana Keyblade, like, because don't you get like the weird star one in Kingdom Hearts 3 like fairly early on, just for no reason?
Yeah, when you complete Twilight Town.
Yeah, so it could be something like that. This is just like the second starter Keyblade. You can also slow down the speed on this too.
Yeah. Hold up.
I think we're done with like story stuff. Now it's just the gameplay.
All right, let's see here.
There's like he's getting fire streaks. Like, see the fire? Like, I don't think he's casting fire. He's just that's the swing animation. That's magma. That is some lava. That's some Takab lava right there. Look at that. Coming out of the ground to whoop your ass.
No way that they would have put the Moana. If there's a Moana, there's no way they would have done that, is it?
I don't know. I mean, if it's Moana, or if it's just that this is what Fire is going to look like, or there's some
No.
type of something.
Maybe.
Like look at like everything is lava with this.
Except for like the blue flowers.
Yeah, but remember, if it's after Moana's done, then you would have the Heart of Tafiti restored. So maybe it's got that as a mechanic, where it's like half lava, half water, right? Nature.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. That.
Like it's like
I can't get any details on the Keyblade though.
Yeah, it's they knew too. They were like, look how we're gonna just make it really fast and zoomed in. You can't see it.
Yeah, they weren't dumb.
Here comes. It's like a glowing ring on the hilt is like glow. It's glowing blue.
Yeah, like the hilt and the cross guard are blue. The blade is red.
Is burning. The blade is burning.
And then shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Like it's like a sparkler. Like the fire is erupting from the ground, and then he moves it.
There's too much blur. I can't get any details.
Yeah, you can't. That's probably the closest you're gonna get.
Now I will say, like the cross guard, maybe that's like blue flowers, like a blue wreath,
or just blue gems. Like it could be. It could also just be. It's one of the like the console launch ones. Remember they did that with 3. There's some red on there.
Maybe this is the Switch 2 exclusive.
Yeah, look at that. We're getting a heart. There's a go back a frame. We got like the best look right there. We're getting there's like a heart shape. I don't know if this will work, but on your keyboard, can you hold down Control and scroll forward?
You want me to zoom in?
Yeah, see if that'll work.
I can just do the zoom mechanic. Let's see if I don't know if it'll do it with this. Let me see.
With YouTube, I don't know if it'll zoom in or if it'll like cut it off.
Maybe. YouTube's kind of weird when it comes to that, but I can try it. Let's see. Yeah,
this is probably the okay. So this is the best view we're gonna get of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely can see the blue, and he's holding on to it, and then there's the red above with just fire. There's the heart. You can see the heart shape right above the handle.
I mean, what does the heart of Tafiti look like? See, the heart.
It's like a green. The heart of Tafiti is just like a green rock with like a little spiral. And I feel like if it was a Moana Keyblade, we'd see that. Or well, that would be the keychain. That's the Moana keychain for sure. Is the heart of Tafiti.
And you can't see the keychain at all on this.
No, I don't think this is a Moana Keyblade. This could just be a like starter, just fire-based Keyblade or something. Or this is just what fire looks like. Like when you do the fire spell. Like this is the max one. This could be or a new spell. Like it's lava. It's Lavra in Lavraga.
Ooh,
right?
That would
or magma. Magmara.
You know what? That'd be kind of sexy. A lava spell.
Yeah.
I'm not against that at all. Let's see.
But you learn it after Moana World, see?
I mean, yeah, or at least get an upgrade.
There's a shadow burning the fuck alive in the middle.
Dang, oh, that's gruesome. Yeah, look at that. Yo, dude, he got wrecked. Look at that. Oh my goodness. My first day is a Heartless.
We have the strange Scala lettering back there and that marquee on that sign.
Somebody actually translated that into English. Dadgum, look at that poor Heartless.
Just God, why was I programmed to feel pain?
I may be heartless, but it doesn't mean I don't feel pain. You can kind of get another look at the Keyblade there. I don't think that's Moana. Like
it's definitely not Moana.
No, that's not Moana. I don't know what that is though.
It has to just be some generic Keyblade, unless it's like, oh, I think that's the. At the blade of it there.
Yeah.
Like it's like axle. It's like axles. Or like the one you get in Kingdom Hearts 2.
It almost looks like a flame flower type of thing.
Yeah, but it's got like that circle on the end of it, like the one in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the blade is a stem, and then the teeth is a bloomed flower.
Yeah, it could just be like, look like a rocket is like the theme of it or something. Yeah.
I have no earthly idea. Oh, that's a really good look at it.
Yeah. Like that is, yeah, blue and red with like a fiery blade.
That's not Moana. Hey, you can see the keychain though.
Can you? Oh yeah, right above his shoe. It's like I can't tell from here, but it looks like the same kind of spiky ball that the other guy had.
Yeah. Yeah, that's got to be some kind of more generic, like original world Keyblade.
Yeah, it has to be like you get like different ones like that. Get it pretty early or something. Here's some more magma from the ground.
I'm digging this Keyblade though. I do like it. God, look at the expression on the big Heartless's face. Oh God, why? Oh God, why?
So they're two big hands. You can see his two fists up there. It's like when I saw it, I thought it was like a Dark Souls 2 enemy with the big two shields, you know? But that's how he plays, but he also has just two hands.
Look at his face though. Oh God. Oh God, why?
Here comes that Sora with this magma Keyblade.
Here comes the pain. Poor guy.
Oh, like the Rock Golem and Hercules. Oh.
No, that's not Moana.
No, it definitely is like an original thing.
Yeah.
Because it looks too high techy on the handle.
Let's go ahead and move ahead a little bit.
There's another.
That was okay. He just rides it like a skateboard.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he rides it up the magma. Beat your ass in mid combo.
That's
the combo end. That's the combo ender.
That's so wild, dude. Like I'm seeing a lot of stuff they tried to do in 3, but it seems like it's more fully realized here.
Yeah, 3, when you would have those combo stuff, it would kind of lock you into it for a second. You could feel the loss of control. This feels a lot more fluid.
It feels more dynamic.
Yeah.
Then the Keyblade like spins back towards him.
He grabs it and then back into the combo. The other guy's like, I still haven't fallen yet.
Grabs and then he like stabs it down like Sephiroth killing Aerith.
Here it comes. No, please.
Oh God,
Sora, please. Why'd you wind up so much?
Please show some mercy. There is no mercy.
Mercy, please, mercy. Oh, here it comes. Oh God, I'm falling back down.
That's a really good look at the cross guard. That's water.
I see some water there. Yeah, this is Moana Keyblade, bro. It's a volcano or something. It's something.
But the Heart of Tefiti ought to be in there somewhere. Unless
but maybe it's placed. It's edited out so that we don't see it. They infinity ward it.
That's possible. That is possible.
Or unless you get like 2 per like world now. Oh God, it's the death ray.
You can kind of see the keychain. Does that keychain look like anything from Moana?
I don't know. I can't. I mean, like it's like I said, it's possible you get it in Moana's world, but you don't get it from like it's not the Moana themed one. You don't get that one till the end of it.
That's like, yeah, it could be like a Keyblade you get like mid-world.
Just to give you the vibes before you beat the
unless this little circular thing here at the hilt
is the heart.
That could be. I mean, I can't make out the exact color, but that might be green.
The keychain could be Maui's hook. There's that. It could be Like if you're going, and then you have the Heart of Tafiti on it. Oh God, Yuri comes back down.
It burns. It burns.
Oh. And the
So it's
shadow's like, why'd I move closer?
why did I try to help?
Oh.
That's a sick combo. And Heartless is like, fuck.
I'm now being juggled.
Oh,
no, I bounced back up. He's not gonna stop.
when does it end? When does it end?
He's coming back up now. Oh, there he gets the mana pearls.
Oh yeah. They're colored differently. They're a little bit different than what they were in 3.
I feel like they're more solid in 3, or there's more solid here than in 3.
I love the nighttime and quadratum. Look at all the advertisement.
It's gonna look nice.
Blue Berserk. I want to try some Blue Berserk. Don't you want to try some Blue Berserk?
It's just like, where's the? There'll probably be like the vending machine, and then you gotta have Daffy goes, this looks like a good spot to find something.
Yeah, you know what, dude? That's my sponsor.
Blue Berserk.
Today we're going to be talking about
what's the name of the show, Jesker? Say the name.
All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Tuesday Twink. This is episode 247. And before we dive into the top Tuesday Night Twinks, and before we dive into the topics for tonight, let's talk about our sponsor, Blue Berserk.
When you are out there fighting Heartless, don't you want to have the energy to do your best?
Don't you want to get blue balls? Then try Blue Berserk.
The mana pearls, he means, folks. Not
that's exactly what I meant. All right, let's let this play out a little bit. Then we'll kind of
we get to see the change. Oh God, I'm in the air again. Oh God.
What the fuck is this?
This is the literally Smash Ultimate move, but without the door.
This is him, like that trailer where he showed up in the Smash trailer. This is how he got there. That literally leads to that.
These weird like crystal armoires.
That, I mean, it kind of has the nobody symbol up top, like the top half of the nobody symbol.
I don't know. This is to replace the attraction flows, I assume. These weird crystally things. Because it functions the same way when he rides the Keyblades out of it.
Oh, that's true. Well, that's good. I mean, listen,
This is the one game where the attraction flows would make sense because you're in the city. So you have a fucking glowing roller coaster amongst this glowing skyline. It would look perfectly cool.
I didn't mind attraction flow, but I could have taken it or
they were busted. They were trivialized boss fights.
You know what I feel like they should have been? The attraction flows should have been something that was like exclusive to certain battles. Like it should have been scripted. It shouldn't have been something you could do anywhere at any time. The only way I feel like
anti-Aqua fight when you can juggle Aqua on
pirate
the ship. Just beat her ass.
The merry-go-round and the triple Xehanort fight.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The part with the Rock Titan and with the group of the Heartless. The best part.
Yeah.
Because you can tell that was like it's built around that happening. So it fit.
Or the merry-go-round against the Ice and the Lava Titan, because it was like on top of like the thing they had Zeus trapped in. That made sense. It was spinning on top of that thing.
Oh, it's Pixar's Elemental. I don't know about that. I could see it, but I don't know if they'd use Elemental.
But it is an Elemental themed Keyblade, though.
Yeah, but the lava is what is tripping me up. I don't mind if they did that, if that means that we got Keyblades that are from movies that we don't go to. I think that's a cool thing to do. I want to be able to pick up like, yeah, we know that this movie isn't going to make a level, but here's the Incredibles Keyblade or something like that. Be like, oh, sick, and you can have a little fun, little special effects from that.
It almost
that'd be
looks
cool.
like here his keychain and his keyblade are separating from each other. See?
Yeah, I think that's what he's like doing.
He
with
throws
the
chain. Keyblade, and then like a glow goes above it, and then it almost looks like the two become separated. And that's
what
he
like. That's what he whips.
That.
Yeah, he whips it around.
That.
Why was? Yeah,
Imagine. Just hold up. Just imagine. What's this? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I went too far. Hold up. Let's go back a little bit. No. I want to get him where he is opening the gate, dagnabbit.
Nope, you went. There you go.
All right. It's me, Mario.
It's the Polar Express.
Oh, dude, what if where he was in Smash, what if they actually had a Mario summon as like a reference to that?
Yeah, I mean, there has to be some type of Smash reference, even if it's like a Keyblade that's legally distinct. And it's like a memory from a fight that Sora partook in or something in another world. Or
just a mushroom-themed Keyblade.
Well, in the Switch 2 port, they can do whatever the fuck they want, right? Like, they can just be like, yeah, fuck it. Here's a Mario Keyblade.
Disney would be cool with it, because remember, Disney was fine with Sora being in Smash. It was Nomura that was making a big deal about it. And
Nomura probably didn't give a shit when they were doing like the other console exclusive Keyblades, because that was just for the fun of it. It was like, yeah, every console gets a different one. They all match colors. But if they did that and gave Nintendo an extra special Smash Bros. One,
so I mean, if they threw in Mario as like a summon, I don't think Disney would care that much.
I don't think they'd go Mario, but I think we would 100% get like it's got the Hyrule sword hilt, and it's got the fucking Mario Fire Flower keychain, or something, and we get like a represented. It's got a Metroid keychain, or something. It's like got every one of the main people in it, Link and Kirby, and
non-descriptive Nintendo Keyblade.
Yeah.
Make Reggie a boss in this. Sora, my name is Reggie. My body is ready. That is cool. That attack, because it's like the dark side attack where he like slams his fist into the ground and summons the shadows, but instead it's like going forward. Also, this area right here is gonna be fucking wild, dude, in a boss fight.
Yeah, I hope that this isn't like heavily scripted.
Oh yeah, no, please God, no. Let this be something like we actually have to dodge this on our own. Like, don't make this a scripted dodge. And then instead of summoning Heartless, it's like these weird vine things,
which he summons in 3, don't he?
No, he summons the shadows in 3.
Isn't it when you fight him in Skull-Eyed Kylum or something, when he's all watery? Don't he summon like something like that?
Maybe.
I feel like I'm remembering something like this.
I don't remember the Dark Side Skullum fight that well though, because it's kind of forgettable. But maybe I'll you know what? I'll just replay it tonight sometime. Fuck it. Ooh, yeah. Look at that, dude.
There's the block.
This is something I wish we would have had in Kingdom Hearts 3, because I'm sorry, but the base guard is so ass in 3. like when you go to guard in 3, like you barely stay with any kind of invulnerability for any meaningful amount of time. It's just like ha, ha, ha. Like the invincibility frames that you should get from guard are just almost non-fucking existent in 3. And I wish they would have given us an upgrade, just like how jump has high jump. I wish they would have given us an upgrade to guard, and it would have been a barrier like this. I wish we would have got that. It would have made the data organization fight so much easier. These people are having the worst day of their fucking lives.
What the fuck is that? Why is there a kaiju here?
Holy shit, that ain't Godzilla. That's all right. That's a cool way to end it.
You think there's lore reason why the sound effect, just like what sound effect that is, why it play?
It's just like a keyhole lock. I mean, that's like what you get from 1.
Okay, sure, there might be a reason. Gotta analyze the sound.
I'm gonna analyze everything, especially that Toyota camera we saw. Yeah, I want to think 2028, but in my heart of hearts, in my Kingdom Hearts, I'm hoping late 2027. But man, it's awesome, dude. Like Kingdom Hearts is finally back. And I don't think we're going to get these droughts anymore. I think we're going to get something at D23, at least D23. I don't know about any other event this year. I don't know about Tokyo Game Show. I don't know about the Game Awards. But I think bare minimum, we're going to get something at D23 this year.
And yeah, and hopefully now they've learned their lesson about that mobile game shit and won't touch it ever again. And just be like, just release console games on all platforms and make $1 billion fucking dollars and keep moving forward.
Yes.
And forget about that Final Fantasy shit too. That's over.
Whoa! Wait a minute now. Slow your roll, dog. Hold up. I like Final Fantasy.
They're scraping the bottom of the barrel with a remake in a game they already made the first time. More Kingdom Hearts.
What are you talking about? They already remade the first time. They never remade 7.
I mean, they made it, and they're just like we remade it again. It's like, no, you already made it. More new things, new Kingdom Hearts only.
Homie, they were always saving 7 remake in their back pocket just in case. You know that.
Remember that rumor they were gonna remake 1? That didn't fucking happen.
I thought
reading Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, I thought you meant Final Fantasy 1.
No, okay. Remember, like we were talking about on the show that they're gonna do Kingdom Hearts 1 remake. And it's like that didn't happen.
No, no. I mean, I don't think it's necessary. Would I buy it? Of course, I fucking buy it.
100%, I would. I mean,
absolutely.
It'll happen probably in about 2030s, 2040s when the entirety of Edgar Rice Burroughs' estate loses Tarzan. And then we'll get it.
Can you imagine that's the only reason they haven't done it? That's all they're waiting for.
That's probably why, is because of the Tarzan shit.
Dude.
And they don't want to have to cut a check to Edgar Rice Burroughs' estate.
His estate loses the rights, and then they say, like, they announce it, and then they say in an interview, actually, there was talk about doing this back in 2027 for the 25th anniversary. But we just wanted to wait until the Edgar Rice Burroughs estate lost the rights to Tarzan. So we've literally been holding this game in our back pocket for like 10 years. So
it's been done this entire time.
Yeah,
it's ported it over to nine different engines and 6 different consoles.
Yeah, we made this shit 10 years ago. We've just made little increments on it since then. Polish it up a little bit. Here you go. They announce and then they shadow drop it that same day because it's been ready for 10 years. It's been
done the whole time. Like, yeah, here it is.
It's like, here you go. Have fun with that.
By the way, Kingdom Hearts 4 is still going to come out. You just got to wait. But until in the meantime, here's Kingdom Hearts 1 remake.
We promise it will. PlayStation 8 will be the console it comes out on. We promise. All right. Absolutely. Maybe PlayStation 9. All right, so that's Kingdom Hearts. That went for almost 2 fucking hours, but I don't give a fuck.
Of course it did. It was us here talking about
It's
it.
been 4 years in the making.
I did have a question, Jessica. Do you remember when the last time there was it was when Missing Link got canceled, right? Nomura put out screenshots. Are those the same that from this trailer?
This actually looks different from those.
I had wondered. I was like, I wonder if that was the same. Like they screenshotted parts of this build or whatever it was. That wasn't that long ago. That was probably like
that was just a little over a year.
A little over a year. Okay, so it was.
Yeah, I think it was like May of last year.
I think I was in this new apartment though, so I don't think it was May.
It may not have been, but
probably like July or something.
This does look different from those screenshots though. So I don't know if it was.
That may have been new stuff. New stuff is good.
New stuff is good stuff. You got that right. Hell yeah.